हॅलो 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 अरे Arriero.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him. And I think, as a defender, you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It's Olmo. Pirlo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Ah, such a clever touch. Mateus! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
This looks promising. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Haaland. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Pacho. There's It's a sharp little ball here. He's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So there's
Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a look and plays it forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Dani Olmo can see things, others simply cannot. Well, a pitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Argentina are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Yeah. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. Dani Olmo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Sofal wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dani Olmo looking to add to his goal. Tries to play it through. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Schlotterbeck with a fine tackle.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
Messi. He's having a hit! Has another go! And again! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected.
And Messi! Against the crossbar! Haaland. Tacho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Corner number
Dobre.
2. And it's been taken short. Driven in. Rijkaard tries to clear. And it's been hooked away. Haaland.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a decent ball. It's Serginho. Kimmich. Towards the back stick. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Here's Haaland. Sofal.
Beh,
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
And that is all they have time for. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Timber kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pirlo. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking for the run. Mateus receives it in a good position here. Mateus with the cross. Oh, good finish.
Nice.
Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And they can counter here. Neymar entering down the left.
Argentina have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Dani Olmo going forward.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Serginho, now it's Haaland. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos, and it's Neymar. Going beyond the defence. It's a foul. Barcelona, who have a chance to counter here. Oh, super find. He's picked his way through, and here's Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Dani Olmo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their second corner now. They'll be quick to recover this. Dani Olmo. He's having a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dani Olmo is offering a wry smile there.
That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. That pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. And it's Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can he finish? I've fallen kindly here. Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 21.
So we have movement on both benches.
Número 15.
Argentina leading now.
Número 10.
Well, I think you can write this one off with a barrel. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Showing good feet. Elise. Pass is intercepted. Kimmich. This is Batistuta. He's free, he has got space. And one more try! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Batistuta clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but...
गोलकीपिंग की वजह से बच गया.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Can he get it through? And this is Bale. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cristiano!
Bak.
It's hit the upright. It's really well cleared. This is Messi.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Sports officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ronaldo might just make this. He's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the referee
बच गया.
to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Al Nassr have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Ibrahimovic wins the duel this time, and the counter is on. Spread out to the left. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. It's not an especially good pass, that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Argentina have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
And again! Goal! Argentina! And there is your opener. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar going face-to-face with his great... Neymar! But he's left disappointed.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Cannavaro. Over to the right flank. Messi. Carvajal finding himself in space. Aimed at the far side. And it's hoisted clear. That has been slung wide. Shoots! That's put paid to the danger. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out towards the flank. Not the most convincing of... Oh, what a mistake!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar in acres of space out wide. He's stuck it away. And this is getting better and better. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Argentina are
Hello, yes, bro, bhai.
2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritative in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, good spread. Timber. Kimmich. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a searching pass. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Got to be quick to recover this. Now, it's got space here. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Mateus. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Ibrahimovic. Nicely spread. Messi.
There will be
Shot a
one added
goal!
time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yes, bro, pass.
It's Vieira. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Maar.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets! And it's half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Argentina absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Argentina, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. The second half is up and running. Cannavaro. Great vision. And this is Neymar. And that's big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are playing them off the park. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Kimmich cuts out the pass. Neymar. Neymar running with the ball. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That little bit of skill has got him away. Can he get on the end of this? Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pass isn't the best.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here, and the shot!
Shit.
And that's wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team takes...
इतना बढ़िया पास दिया था.
help but leave some gaps at the back. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Mbappe. And this is Ronaldo. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away. He slipped. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Quit कर दो भाई.
Garcia clearly engaging in mind games here. Oh, that's a brilliant save!
Oh, it's the save.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Skims one in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Here's Messi. Mateus. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Neymar. Kimmich. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And the through ball. Real chance here. He's had a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided
जाओ भाई।
scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players
गया।
are totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course, we know it much better as the Mass Monumental.
कम आ रही है, कम आ रही है.
So it's away we go then.
थोड़ी और पिच
Here's a
चाहिए.
guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and shows terrific athleticism and real power.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
कोई है चढ़ पे, कोई है.
He's picked his way through. Serginho's cross. Tries to get it clear. Over to the right flank. Back in once more. Oh, good effort!
बजा करो भाई.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lam. Mateus. A lot of space ahead of him. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He has a look up. And Serginho. O'Reilly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Messi. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pirlo. It's Pirlo! Goal! Argentina! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
ये भी लग रहा है तगड़ा प्लेयर है.
First breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's forced to go back. This is a promising build-up. And here's Ibrahimovic. O'Reilly has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Argentina very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Yamal tries to pass it through. Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. Drives it, getting up there! And again, that is frustrating.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Half an hour played now. And it's Messi. Messi. Lam. And that's played in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal. Schlotterbeck. Yamal. And it's Hakimi. Roberto Carlos. Yamal.
Argentina really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Pirlo. Mateus! I want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! And that's another fine save.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Israel have the chance to go the other way. He is through here.
Se agregará un minuto al
Mateus.
tiempo reglamentario.
Deep into stoppage time. Ibrahimovic. And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Argentina leading by 1 at the break.
I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Argentina just about ahead. 1-0 at the break.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Hello.
So we're on the way for the second half.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
It's Davids. Mateus, renowned for his long-range shooting. Messi picks it up out wide. He's got a one, and Messi! It's loose now, they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mateus.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This is Messi, and he's managed to get free. Cleared away. Mateus.
Hello.
Serginho. And it's O'Reilly.
That's good play from him. That's going in strongly.
Changes him with that pass. Yamal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a good ball out wide. He's found space here. It's gone for a throw.
Hello.
Argentina are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Adams cuts it out. And here's Ibrahimovic. He has found the way through. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Serginho really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's had it nicked away. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho, he's found a way through. Serginho's cross. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's going wide left. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Garcia breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Davids closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Davids. Now it's Haaland. He's looking wide. Serginho in acres of space out wide. Only partially clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And the pass is intercepted. He's in a good position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Pirlo. Shifted it to the flank. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pirlo. And this is Neymar. And it's been hooked away. Shifted upfield.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Into the last 5 minutes. And he's intervened well there.
Israel really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Davids. No, again there's no way through. Mbappe! Played into the box. Terrific effort! And the header is... And we're done. Argentina have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Pirlo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina pretty much coasted this, Peter. Should they have done more to kill it off? Absolutely. But at the same time, you can't say they were overly exerted either. So it's a good result and a clean sheet. A bonus.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Más Monumental. And that gets things running. Romario, Jim, he hardly needs any introduction, does he? He's been there, done it all at the very highest level.
Yeah, one of the most
Hello.
prolific strikers ever and a real genius inside the penalty box. And he does it all with a style and a certain panache that's
Hello,
unique to
hello,
him.
hello. आवाज आ रही है? Hello.
And it's Romario. Little pass back. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's a cute ball. And the Star breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
हेलो भाई लोग, आवाज आ रही है?
Mateus. Bullet. Mateus gets the foot in and wins the ball. And this is Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shot, surely! Oh, crossbar! It's there! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ibrahimovic tries a shot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Argentina restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Probing pass. Now there's a fine ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Hello, hello.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's having a shot! And a neat finish!
लग रहा है हरा देगा यार.
And they've got their lead back. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's let fly.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Cruyff. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Maldini. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus. Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Ibrahimovic. Messi. He's looking wide. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar. That's a sharp little ball here. Mateus. He is through here. And that's played in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking to play him in. Messi picks it up, takes the shot! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the finish!
लगता है कि
It's in!
कैसे रह गए
Level, what a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players.
Back on.
Courage. Fight in the face of
Contest
adversity.
is,
You couldn't ask for much more.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Argentina drag themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Lam. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Se van a jugar 2
Now
minutos de
Mario.
compensación.
Spread out to the left. Baresi, always a very imposing presence at the back. Can he get it through? Crosses. Oh, good climb! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly. And that is all they have time for. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Argentina can really do with some big...
Chance for a shot! That's another chance! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Madrid now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Neymar is onto it in a flash. Nicely worked. Look at the space here. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Now it's from Mario. Pull it.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Looking for the run. Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. Just one goal in it now.
I don't understand that Arabic language, bro.
It was
Type in English or
a great
Hindi.
finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'll be looking for.
60 minutes played. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mateus. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. That's a lovely, neat pass. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Cruyff. Yeah. Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernandez. And he cuts out the supply. Yeah. It's just beyond his reach. Now it's from Mario. And he shoots! And he's lifted it over.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's from Mario. Cruyff. Oh, some astute defending there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible Ibrahimovic! It's a goal! 3! He's flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 4. Número 15.
So we have movement on both benches. Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And here's Bale. And he's managed to get free. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Madrid clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Nicely aimed pass. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Oh, well played. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Tries to play it through. And it's Messi. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he was alert to it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
A big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That'll be a throw.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Good read, needed to be.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic!
अरे तेरी
Incredible! Just
मजा ही आ गया.
incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So that's it. It's all over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Ibrahimovic, very much the hero in this game.
324 ranked. लगता है आज टॉप 100 करके मानोगे। टॉप 100 कर चुका हूँ भाई पहले भी। 88 85 तक गया हूँ। वैसे नहीं तो कैसे? पूरा दिन से कर रहे हो इसलिए बोला। भाई खाली बैठे थे आज यार, इसीलिए खेल रहा था। मन कर रहा था खेलने का। मजाक बोला, सीरियस ना समझना। अरे मैं सीरियस ही समझ लेता हूँ यार, अब मैं क्या करूँ। वेबकैम मंगा रहा हूँ एक, ठीक है। रात ही में ब्लिंकिट से वेबकैम आ जाएगा, फिर उसके बाद वेबकैम भी सेट कर दूंगा। अरे किसी ने रूम कोड भी दिया है, और सर 4K ने। शिट यार, मैच स्टार्ट हो गया। 4K भाई, अगले मैच में आ जाना यार, मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया चैट पे। इसके बाद खेल लूंगा पक्का। तब तक प्लेयर 4 5 6 भाई है, उसके साथ खेल लो। वैसे प्लेयर भाई एक बात बताऊं, मैं वैसे नॉर्मली इतना ही गेम खेलता हूँ छुट्टियों के दिन, बट स्ट्रीम नहीं करता था। अब उसी चीज़ को स्ट्रीम में डाल देता हूँ सेटअप वेटअप करके, आप लोग आ ही जाते हो थोड़ा सपोर्ट देने, तो थोड़ा मज़ा आता है। क्या बोलते हो, सही कह रहा हूँ गलत कह रहा हूँ? मैं दिन में बस 5 6 गेम खेलता हूँ। अच्छा, उसके बाद क्या करते हो भाई?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
अभी तो आए नहीं यार, इतना तगड़ा गेम खेला था मैंने प्लेयर भाई, जो एक मस्त प्लेयर आया था। अब ये फुगाजी बॉल आया, ये भी बहुत कैडा प्लेयर है, इससे मैं हार ही जाता हूँ हर बारी। देखा, पहले ही अटेम्प्ट में क्या गोल मार दिया।
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, that's terribly wayward. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a
आवाज ऐसे हो रही है।
No, actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Argentina have their second corner now.
यार इसको होने का रीजन, अभी देखो ठीक है। अब यार मैंने कंट्रोलर से कनेक्ट कर दिया, आवाज़ तो अच्छी आ रही होगी, लेकिन ये बाकी सबकी शोर, ये नॉइज़ कैंसिलेशन नहीं है। PS5 का वाला है, देखो PS उसकी भी कंट्रोलर की भी खटखट आने लग गई। पर आवाज़ सही आ रही होगी मेरी वॉइस की। कमेंट्री, कमेंट्री का क्या करूं मैं?
Donatoni. Pirlo. Ibrahimovic. Heading out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here.
यार ये हरा देगा फिर साला, अच्छा खासा ऊपर जा रहा था। एक भी नहीं हारा जब से मैं, ये चिरकुटी हरा देगा।
Very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. Donatoni. Neymar. It's Pirlo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Mateus. Mateus makes a dash for it. It's Pirlo.
अरे यार
Oh, quite a hit.
अभी ठीक आ रही है क्या फिर भाई?
Good disguise on that though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Pepe. And here's Donatoni. Donatoni.
हाँ मगर कमेंट्री में आवाज़ एको है।
Iniesta.
कमेंट्री में
Didn't quite have the weight on it.
ये कहाँ से एको हो रही है साला? एक बारी पॉज होने का मौका मिले तो।
Good spread. Donatoni has to face the scheme. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ibrahimovic! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And another try.
क्या है?
That's a fair try. Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is...
स्टेडियम की ऑडियो सेटिंग में लगता है फोकस क्या?
That's really good energy, Peter. The way that
यार ये जो YouTube में जहाँ कमेंट करते हैं वहाँ पे एक हार्ट बना आता है, उसको कैसे ऑफ कर सकते हैं? उसके से कमेंट नहीं पढ़ा जाता।
We're out of the action for very long.
जहाँ कमेंट करते हैं वही साइड में देखो हार्ट बना आता है।
Neymar picks it up out wide. Donatoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That was expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by
नो आइडिया भाई,
It was always going to be
थोड़ा आइडिया तो ले आते। स्टेडियम वाली ऑडियो सेटिंग है लगता है, फोकस ऑन
It's a searching pass.
गैल। अरे यार एक तो क्या लिखा है, फोकस ऑन गेम। अच्छा सही का, फोकस ऑन गेम कह रहे हो मैं।
Yeah. Pirlo. That looks a decent ball. Oh, sweet feet. Mateus. Mateus! Oh, terrific.
क्या है यार, बहुत मेहनत कर रहे हैं फिर
really
भी।
anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game.
There will be one added time.
And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Argentina currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ibrahimovic. Great shot! That should get the job done. That's gone loose. Yeah. Here's Messi. And there's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neymar. And it's Iniesta. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy.
अरे जीतने दे यार.
Schlotterbeck hammers from the goal kick. Argentina still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Great vision.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pirlo, good purposeful running this. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. That is well cleared. Nicely weighted ball. Donatoni looking to receive it in space. Saves the shoot! In he goes again!
बच गया.
He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the back.
Getting the space out wide here. Simple early. Used a certain sixth sense. So their fourth quarter of the game. Pirlo is short. Now the ball in. Zanetti with the clearance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Yeah. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Well, see, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Iniesta. Donatoni. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Bring it back. Cannavaro. Pepe.
हेलो. हाँ भैया.
Zanetti.
हाँ बोलो.
Pirlo.
कार्ड भैया के पास पहुंच गए. उनको दे दो, मैं ले लेता हूँ उनसे.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which
हाँ
raises...
403 का भी उनको दे दो. हाँ भैया 403 का ले लो पार्सल. हाँ अभी रख लो, 1 मिनट में आ रहा मैं.
Good read. That was well played, well stopped. Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Roberto Carlos. With that support out wide. Pirlo. Oh, greatly!
बच गया भाई. क्या मारा है
Tiny finish.
जैसे तैसे.
Satisfyingly
80 मिनट पे.
There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
यस. यस का मतलब
Some really smart movement.
यस.
The defense let themselves down by not picking them up. I think the boss won't be amused.
बड़ी मुश्किल से लगाया गोल यार. ये तगड़ा प्लेयर है, बता रहा हूँ मैं. पहले भी खेला हुआ, इससे हार जाता हूँ. अब इसके पास सस्ते वाले प्लेयर होंगे. 1 सेकंड. पेपे है. शिट. तो पेपे को स्पीड में पेस कौन पीछे करेगा. पहले लगाता हूँ.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
have movement on both benches. Looking at a different game now.
Argentina really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
It's Iniesta. Just to go back. And the start fades. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the shots!
Yes.
A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Pressure, one pressure. He feels none of it.
Pele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter.
बच गए हम जीत गए। एक नंबर प्लेयर भाई, तुमने जितवा दिया कॉन्फिडेंस देके। इससे मैं कभी नहीं जीत पाता। ये देखो सब मैच विनिंग स्ट्रीक देखो, सब विन विन विन। लास्ट मैच इस पूरी लिस्ट में नहीं हुआ हारे। अच्छा ये हारा था, सॉरी एक नो मनी स्पेंड वाला। अच्छा जब से मैंने चेंज किया आज तब से भी एक हार गया है। हट साला, विनिंग स्ट्रीक की मामले आपकी। ये देखो मैंने अभी एक 300 प्लेयर को हराया था। ये है क्या? ये तो 1700 है। ये जस्ट एंजॉय नहीं, ये नहीं था, कोई ढंग का ही नाम था उसका। एक गोल से जीता होऊंगा, उससे रुको दिखाता हूँ। रिजवान ये होगा। ये तो 5 गोल से आ रहा है। नहीं ये नहीं, नीरज ये देखो 324 रैंक। स्क्वाड देखो उसका। ये सब लोग आके दूसरे वाले चैट में देखोगे कि सब लोग रूम कोड ही दे रहे हैं यार। चलो इसका वाला रूम कोड देखूं क्या है। जैसे मैच खत्म होता है रूम कोड आ जाता है 14016758। अरे शिट, मेरा वो रह गया यार। 1 सेकंड रहना, जाना मत कोई लोग, ठीक है? मैंने ऑर्डर दिया है ब्लिंकिट पे। आ गया भाई, कैमरा आ गया अपना। हम जीत गए। पहले पूछ मोबाइल या कंसोल। रीचेबल BBIB भाई, मोबाइल या कंसोल, नो करस्पॉन्डिंग ग्रुप फाउंड हो रहा है। पूछ लिया भाई। पहले वेबकैम, अब तेल लगा गेम। पहले वेबकैम देखते हैं किस तरीके से सेट है। ठीक है, अब थोड़ा सा गाइड करो वेबकैम कैसे करवाते हैं सेट। एक्चुअली वेबकैम मैंने अपनी शक्ल दिखाने के लिए नहीं, माइक के लिए मंगाया है। ताकि इसमें माइक अच्छा है। दिख तो बढ़िया रहा है। इसको लगाना है। इसको करो यहाँ से। ये क्या बच्चों की है? अच्छा ऐसे। समझ गया। ठीक है, वेबकैम भी लग गया। अब इसको क्या करना है? सेटअप कैसे करना है इसे? स्ट्रीम में जाके